Hi everyone, today we're going to be reacting and ranking all of the new Pokemon Legends EA Mega Evolutions. We're going to do this in order of when I saw them, and by reacting, I'm going to play my initial reaction to seeing the Pokemon. So of course, the first revealed was Mega Dragonite. Wait, Mega Dragonite? Don't play with me. Don't play with me! Okay. Hey! I love him! Let's go! The Mega Dragonite I dream is real! Mega Dragonite was instantly controversial, but I don't know. I just can't help but love the guy. To me, this is what a Mega Evolution is. He's got big ol' ears on his head, which remind me of Koraidon and well, more Koraidon than Miraidon. Got the tiny little wings, which is just funny and goofy because that's Dragonite's vibe. Funny little goofy guy. Got some little extra frill. It's a perfect Mega Evolution. It's very Pokemon, and it is actually unironically one of my favorites, which makes me a little sad because it was revealed right away, and it doesn't feel. It's that feeling that I get when I hear a single from an album, and I'm like, man, this slaps. I can't wait to listen to the album, and then I'm like, oh man, the single from the album is still my favorite part. It's like you wanted to discover more greatness as you went in, but they kind of peaked with what they, I guess, showed you off rip. It's kind of the feeling, if that makes sense. Not to say any of the Mega Evolutions are bad, or like I don't like any of them as much as Dragonite or more than Dragonite, but Mega Dragonite is definitely up there for me. I would say Mega Dragonite belongs in A tier. Next up was Mega Victreebel. Oh, Mega Evolution?
In that room.
I heard that Mega Evolution. Oh, that was Victreebel. I know Victreebel's cry. That was Victreebel.
Whoa! Hold on!
That's so cool. Oh my god!
Wait for me!
That is terrifying! Dude! Ew! It's terrifying, but they're making it like comedic. Mega Victreebel unironically got more love than Mega Dragonite, I feel. Not that it isn't deserved. I think Mega Victreebel is the type of goofy Mega Evolution that people are looking for. They could have totally went the other direction and made it really creepy and nasty, but they didn't. They made it goofy. It like chokes itself because otherwise it's gonna throw up poison everywhere. It isn't actually that much bigger. It's just its belly's so full of acid. I think I will put it in D tier. D tier is kind of like my neutral zone. I don't have any like strong negative feelings towards it. I don't have any strong positive feelings towards it. That could change when Pokemon Champions becomes available, and maybe it's really, really fun to use in battle. I'm very vain like that. If a Pokemon is fun and good to use in battle, I tend to like it more. I mean, it makes sense. Like if you're playing through a game and you use a Pokemon you typically wouldn't use and it does wonders for you, you start to grow an attachment to it. You know, it's just kind of how it is. Landorus and Incineroar are my favorite Pokemon. Next question. After that was Mega Hawlucha. Oh no, is there? Why didn't you just do that to begin with, man? I don't know why you didn't do that to begin with. This would have been so much sicker with voice acting, man. It just feels like empty. Mega Hawlucha. What a... Oh my god. Yo, Incineroar's got some competition. That is cool. That is cool as hell. My boy is drippy. I'll be honest, I'm already not a huge fan of Hawlucha. It is one of the Mega Evolutions that changes the least. Which honestly isn't necessarily a criticism. I think it is for me because I just already don't really care for Hawlucha as it is. I will say I like this design more than base Hawlucha, if that means anything to you guys. The thing is, I don't think I have any negative feelings towards any of these Mega Evolutions now that I think about it. So let's say Z tier is my neutral zone because I don't have any negativity, but I don't really have much of any positivity about Mega Hawlucha. And I did really appreciate that Pokemon put on their own little luchador event. I thought that was really cool. The reveal was really cool. But yeah, definitely one of the lower ranked Mega Evolutions for me, I think. Following Mega Hawlucha was our group Psychosis, Mega Malamar. Oh, hello, look at that in the back.
Sorry, I'm running late for the ZA Royale tonight.
I was just hoping to.
Oh.
Let's put a pin in this and circle back later. What time are you free?
Sir, behind you.
Oh, okay. Oh, hell yeah. Okay.
It's
Oh, hell yeah.
Mega
Dude, it's like a
Malamar.
freaking alien. Holy shit.
Oh my. Matt? Matt?
Oh my.
Matt?
Oh, he's cool as fuck. Look at that brain, dude. An absolutely fantastic Mega Evolution. Looks like it was designed by Razer themselves. I really hope whatever its ability is in Pokemon Champions is able to make up for it, because the stats are just not there, man. Despite gaining 100 base stat total, I don't know, man. Just it needs a little something. It needs a little push. But yeah, you know, he looks like a Powerpuff Girls villain, to be honest. Like those big ass shoulders. He's got this weird brain. I don't know what's not to love. I personally, I'm feeling a little bit more positive about it than Victreebel, but not much. So we'll put it just above Victreebel. I was about to say that was it for Mega Evolution reveals, but no. They actually revealed Mega Chesnaught, Greninja, and Delphox before the games came out. I almost forgot. This is like playing against other people online. You Mega Evolve Absol. You're gonna sneakily drop a no. That Delphox. No way. Okay, wait. Oh, they're actually showing them. Oh, they're actually showing it. Oh, okay. I did not. Mega Greninja. I did not think they would show them. Unfortunately, I don't have Chesnaught or Delphox in game, so I can't put up fancy visuals from my Pokédex. But I will say Mega Delphox is great. I'm gonna put that in C tier. And Mega Chesnaught, I'm feeling pretty neutral on. I think I'll put it below Victreebel for now. This might change if I actually get to interact with it in game a little bit more. Because even though we see trailer footage, like actually interacting and playing with the Pokemon in game really does make a difference for me. Then of course there is like one of Game Freak's most beloved Pokemon, Greninja. I did a poll on my second channel of which Mega Evolution from Kalos they like the most, and Greninja got the least votes. It's quite common that Greninja is the least popular one here. He's personally one of my favorites. I can't really explain it. I already like Greninja, so I just think the upside down, going all out, you know, he's no longer sneaky. He's like, yeah, you can see me coming. I don't care. You're not going to stop me. I don't know if I like it more than Dragonite at this point. Kind of hard to say. I'll put it in S tier regardless. I think I'm a little iffy on the I guess kind of that he's wearing clothing now is kind of, I guess, the implication. In Legend ZA though, his Water Shuriken attack as a regular Greninja is a multi-hit move, but when he Mega Evolves, it becomes a single hit move, and stuff like that's just really cool to me. I really hope that they implement something like that with Pokemon Champions. Also, his stats are absolutely insane. God, he's so crazy. Yeah, I really like Mega Greninja. Speaking of stats, yeah, they made Mega Dragonite a special attacker, so it's a little awkward to use in this game, but for main series turn-based, I think Mega Dragonite's going to be incredible. I do like it when they make Mega Evolutions have a different playstyle than the base Pokemon. I actually really do like that. If you want to use regular Dragonite, you use him physical. If you want to use Mega Dragonite, use him special or mixed. I think Mega Dragonite's probably good enough to be mixed. He's got 700 base stat total. I should goddamn hope so. Anyway, this isn't about him. Now we're finally on to in-game reveals. The first new Mega Evolution we saw in-game was Mega Drampa, which is really funny because it's actually one of the last ones you're able to obtain. Drampa not being catchable until Wild Zone 19. And there's only 20 of them in the game, and you get the 20th one after you beat the main story. Drampa! Hello, mister. I've heard all about you, Drampa. Show him what you've learned over your long life. That's so tough, dude. That's such a tough way to Mega Evolve, I can't lie. Alright. Holy shit, homie, you're like a Super Saiyan. That being said, though, Mega Drampa is sick. Thundercloud Dragon. He also looks a little bit more youthful. He kind of looks like he's got like the Windows logo tatted on his side, a little cutie mark of the Windows logo. It's on both sides as well. Oh my god, that's like the thing that Digimon do, where like they just have like decals on them. It looks like those terrible like Need for Speed games. God. I'd never noticed that before. But yeah, I know Mega Drampa is genuinely super sick. I don't think there's really too much to say about this one. I do think I like it a little bit more than Delphox, actually. I haven't looked too much into this guy's stats or used him myself, but his color is just super nice. The color scheme on this guy is really, really clean. I also love that it becomes more youthful. I think that's really cool. Yeah, we'll put it high C tier, just above the Delphox, I think. After that, we meet Mega Excadrill. I need you to Mega Evolve. Let's show this kid what we're made of. Oh God, okay. That's what I would have if I had a Mega Stone. It would be in my hat. Alrighty, dude. He's kind of like, oh my God, Swords Dance, Mega Excadrill. Oh, he one-tapped me. He's cool. I like him. Mega Excadrill is incredibly ugly, mostly the face, but I used him and I actually really like him. He's really fun. I love that his drill comes together. It just reminds me of Gurren Lagann, man. Yeah, his drill is meant to like come together, and he's meant to, I guess, spin and drill his way. You know, my drill will be the one that pierces the heavens. His drill is so big, it's like cutting off on my Pokédex screen. But yeah, his face is a little ugly. Honestly, though, my face would probably look ugly too if I had this. Dude, that's got to be heavy, man. His poor back. Oh, his poor back. He's got to have the worst back pain. Oh, and neck pain too. Oh man, this poor guy. I like him more than Mega Drampa, though, despite him being a little ugly. So I'm going to put him above Mega Drampa in B tier. Following Mega Excadrill is Mega Eelektross. Charged up on energy drinks. Yo, use code HOOD at checkout for gamer subs, bad. Oh, she takes her mask off for that one? Okay. Dude, yes. I fucking love Mega Eelektross. I'll be honest, I obviously had a lot of these designs spoiled for me in the leaks, and obviously knowing which ones got megas. Eelektross is one that I just straight up forgot had a mega, and then I was like, wait, did we know about this one? And yeah, we did. I just didn't pay any mind, and oh my God, dude, this is definitely one of the best. I will say I feel it's a little over designed in like the facial area. I'm not the biggest fan of. I feel like they went a little bit too over the top with all the dots on the side, but besides that, oh my God, such a cool Mega Evolution. For a Pokemon I love dearly. I'm a big fan of Eelektross. I feel like he always becomes one of those like top 10 most forgotten Pokemon of all time, category type Pokemon, but I absolutely adore him. I've always adored him. I adored him more when he went to 3D. So for me, this is definitely, I think it's a high B tier. I don't think it's A tier quite yet. Next, we meet Mega Chandelure. And no surprises here. Chandelure, Mega Evolve, finish them. Sure, buddy. That's so cool. All right, what do you look like? Okay, it just looks like a fancier Chandelure. I don't really like Chandelure to begin with, so this doesn't really change anything for me, to be honest. This is probably my least favorite one so far, but it's cool, I guess. Chandelure's a fan favorite, right? And it's not even because I think the design is bad. Like I said, I don't really have any negative feelings about any of these. I just don't particularly care for Chandelure in general. I don't really see that hype. Chandelure's got a lot of fans. I don't see it. I don't know why. I think Chandelure was voted the most popular Unova Pokemon, which is just crazy to me. But yeah, I don't really get it. I also think the one light on, one light off is kind of an awkward design choice. I don't know. It just doesn't. I'm not a guy that likes symmetry, but I don't know. It just seems weird. I don't know. I mean, I kind of appreciate how some of the black is becoming more gold, or I don't know if that's meant to be more like rusted. But I kind of appreciate that. That is actually kind of cool. But I think overall, maybe I like this a little bit more than Hawlucha. I don't know. They're interchangeable for me. I don't have any negative feelings, but I don't really have many positive ones either. It's a good day to be me, though. I literally love or like most of I don't have any of these negative feelings that everyone else seems to have about them. I genuinely like all of these. And I'm not even that big of a fan of Mega Evolution, to be honest. But next up is one that I didn't think I would like, but I actually love. Mega Falinks. I think we know what's about to happen now. Dude, they were like, oh yeah, we didn't give any Pokemon Megas in X and Y. Like no important trainers had them. Yeah, every important trainer has a Mega, by the way. If it makes sense. Let's get it. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so fucking cool, dude. That's so cool. I saw the concept of it and I kind of just rolled my eyes. I'm just like, that's kind of lame. But seeing them animated in game, they're so great. I genuinely really like them. I think they did a really good job with this one. But yeah, this reminds me of that fake leak of Klinklang, where it's like it's just a bunch of Klinklangs and they kind of become this humanoid robot looking thing. This is what that reminds me of a little bit, and I just think it's really fun. And I think Falinks deserves it. Super excited to see what Falinks can. Imagine like taking this guy to like the VGC World Championship. He won't be VGC like worthy, but still, I imagine. I'm gonna put Falinks behind Excadrill but in front of Drampa. Then we're introduced to Mega Skarmory. Our two sons connect us, our bond manifests in Mega Evolution. Bro, every guy has a fucking Mega. Oh my lord. Every boss battle. I need to just expect this. I did not expect this. Mega Skarmory. Bro, they made Corvus. Ew, look at those feet, bruh. They made Corviknight a bit too much. They were like, all right, we need to fix Skarmory. Skarmory is lacking a little bit. Speaking of Pokemon that completely change how they play when they Mega Evolve, Mega Skarmory goes from, well, regular Skarmory, just being this, you know, defensive, annoying bird, to being just aggressively, like, he's really strong. I haven't used it yet, but his stats are silly. I love that it's just pure gold now, and its feet remind me of Digimon monster feet, and I have come to really like Digimon designs, and so I really like this, to be honest. I like that it's shiny, brings it to a nice silver color. I've not actually got it in game yet, but I like that the shiny changes it back to its, you know, what regular shiny Skarmory looks like, but this gold color, Skarmory wears it well. I'll be honest, I think we'll put it behind Mega Falinks, in front of Drampa, and I realized that I completely skipped over my starter Pokemon, Mega Feraligatr. All right, we can Mega Evolve. Let's fucking go, Mega Feraligatr. Now, at first glance, he doesn't look like much, but he's basically cosplaying Totodile. If you look at him, he's cosplaying Totodile, which is just so fucking awesome to me. Mega Feraligatr should have been here a few entries back, but Mega Feraligatr has been getting a lot of hate online, mostly because it is very much like the regular Feraligatr model, and then he's kind of got this Totodile flap head, and he's got like these spikes on his arms, and he can bring them together to create a Totodile head, and it's really cool. I personally love it, and the thing is, I have said for years, I need this to be known. If you guys are long-term Hoodlum Callum viewers, you may have heard, I love Totodile. Trocono I like. Feraligatr I straight up just didn't really like at all. So I personally love this. I love that he has a little Totodile design, and I don't mind that he's not covering his head most of the time. I think this is a fine Mega Evolution. There are plenty of Mega Evolutions that don't change too much. I think an example of this, I would say Ampharos, and also maybe like Altaria. Altaria kind of like changes color slightly and gets like more fluff, and that's kind of it. Ampharos just kind of grows hair. Mega Evolution is kind of meant to be more of that Pokemon, I would say, and I think this is a Mega Evolution to me, and I think it looks good. It's very in line with Pokemon. I think I would have been on board if they maybe changed his face up like a tiny bit. I would have maybe liked it more than I do, but a huge fan of the Totodile Snap Trap head. I think that's just super fun, and I love Totodile, so I love that I kind of, in a way, got Mega Totodile. I'm gonna put Mega Feraligatr in A tier. I'm gonna put it in front of Mega Greninja. I think just using Mega Feraligatr in game and having its it's so satisfying to see it snap that jaw down, and it's one of the few Pokemon that actually change its species when it Mega Evolves. It's called the Double Jaw Pokemon now. This little hood over its head allows it to provide a bite 10 times as powerful as Mega Feraligatr's actual jaw. It has a function. Strong bites. Next is Mega Barbarnacle. Now this is one that is I did not expect to like this, but I really do. Mega Barbarnacle. Dude, nobody wanted this, but can they improve the design? Oh. Yo, he looks like a JoJo's character. Whoa. I don't know anything about JoJo, but holy shit. Okay, he's actually cool. He's actually cool as fuck. But this is what I think most people want from Mega Evolution. This actually changes Barbarnacle's design quite drastically. You could honestly look at this and it honestly just looks like a regular evolution to Barbarnacle. It doesn't necessarily look like a Mega Evolution. Like I said, the way I see Mega Evolution, they just take the original Pokemon's design and they add to it. The whole it gets bigger type thing. But this guy, like he's like a whole new mon. This looks like a genuine straight up evolution. And I think this is what people want from Mega Evolution designs. So it's strange that there's this inconsistency, I guess, in terms of how they design Mega Evolutions. But I don't think Mega Evolution is necessarily meant to be natural because it's for Pokemon that evolve further than they're meant to. Either way, this guy just aura farms the entire time. He's really, really fun. And he changes to a rock fighting type rather than a water rock type, which I'm a little indifferent on. I think I prefer him as a rock water type, but still, genuinely sick ass Mega Evolution design. It gets a high D tier above Drampa for me, I think. Above Drampa for me. Then we get to meet Mega Scolipede. I love the fucking animations that they've done for all these different characters Mega evolving their mascots, dude. Mega Scolipede. Oh, he becomes like an armored guy. Okay. I wonder if he's like a steel type now. Oh my god, he's all 52. Mega Scolipede kind of just looks like he gains armor, but it works really well for him actually. I quite like it. Its stats, again, shift to be quite different than regular Scolipede. It's like, I think now because it's wearing this heavy armor, it's like half the speed that it normally is. I'm really interested to see if it will retain speed boost when it Mega evolves. I imagine it won't. So there might be, you know, Protect turn 1 to get the speed boost and then Mega Evolve turn 2 to take full advantage of this guy, which, you know, we love strategies like that. It's a big strategy to do with Sharpedo. It's a little predictable, but if this is going to be used in like a VGC setting, for example, you don't necessarily always want or need speed. You know, if you're running a Trick Room team, he would fit better on a Trick Room team. I don't think he's going to be any good because he's a bug poison type, but hey, Mega Scolipede, everybody. He's sick as hell. Scolipede's another one of those underrated Pokemon from Gen 5 that I feel like they've got like a little bit of a cult following, so really excited to see this guy get some love. I will put him above Mega Barbarnacle. And then it's the moment you guys have been waiting for. Those two words that put together just look so good. Mega Scrafty. Dude, I've been waiting for fucking years to see this text, man. Hey. He's got a normal Mega Ring just like us. This just doesn't feel real to me, man. Oh, he's so He cracks his neck, dude. He cracks his neck. He's so cool. My Scrafty's better though. I'll be honest, even though I've known for months that Scrafty gets a Mega Evolution, it still doesn't feel real. The design is really, really cool. I genuinely, I don't know, I love it. He's got like a little ponytail coming out. I like that his tail's sticking out. You can finally see his tail. He kind of just has like this attitude. I don't know. He's still very much Scrafty, and he's got these I don't know, these frills, kind of like cloak type things you see like bad guys have, just these like frills kind of coming off of them. It's 1000% biased, but Mega Scrafty is my favorite Mega Evolution. I mean, period, of all time. Like, not even just from this game, just from any game. Mega Scrafty is my favorite, and he probably always will be. I will say I would have liked it more if his, I don't know if you call it hair, whatever the red crest on his head is. If they were maybe like a little bit more long and droopy, make him look a little bit more emo. But genuinely, super happy with his Mega Evolution, and they fixed his shiny. I actually I just caught a shiny Scrafty so I can show his shiny on screen. Shiny Mega Scrafty is super super cool. Very Halloween vibes. I think I would have rather they changed his body color too, even if it was just to a different shade of orange. It staying the same shade of orange is a little bit of a letdown for me personally, but I'm absolutely obsessed with this guy. Couldn't be happier. I'm really excited to see what he is able to do when Pokemon Champions comes around, because I mean, he currently is able to learn Parting Shot. And that's a big thing that makes Incineroar really good. I don't know if he'll keep that for Pokemon Champions. This could be a total Legends ZA exclusive, but there's potential there, man. There's potential. Now I have to get a Mega Pants. Yeah, Mega Scrafty, straight to the top of A tier. I don't think anyone's going to dethrone it. And Naveen also being one of the coolest characters in Legends ZA in general, like genuinely a top 3 character for me, just sells it even more. I'm glad someone at Game Freak loves Scrafty as much as I do. It's really funny because Generation 6 was the generation I felt that Scrafty kind of got shafted. They introduced Scrafty in Generation 5, and then Generation 6 rolls around and they introduced the Fairy type, which he's 4 times weak to. They introduced Pangoro, which takes his unique type combination. Then they also introduced Hawlucha, who has Flying Press, which I'm pretty sure is like more than 2 times. It's like 4 times super effective or something on Scrafty. And then also Team Flare. I didn't like Team Flare, and Team Flare had a lot of Scrafties. So for me, Generation 6 was like a bad generation to be a Scrafty fan, I guess. It just felt like the world was out to get him. But now here we are, 12 years later. He gets a Mega Evolution, returning to Kalos. After Mega Scrafty, we are introduced to Mega Froslass. Mega Froslass. Dude, she's insane. She's so big. I love her. What is not to love about her? This to me, this is everything that a Mega Evolution is. This is what a Mega Evolution is to me. I think this is it perfectly. And I never knew I needed this in my life. For those that may or may not know, I've had several YouTube channels in the past, and one of my YouTube channels was called Frozen X Virus, and my most permanent mascot for that YouTube channel was Froslass. I had this thing where I was like, I'm the only male Froslass, which is would make me a Frost lad, I guess. I don't know. I liked Froslass a lot when I was younger, so yeah, I never knew I needed this. This thing absolutely slays. I had it on my final roster of 6 Pokemon, though I never actually ended up sending it into battle. I rotated my team a lot around in my playthrough, and I wanted to try and use Mega Froslass, but Mega Mawile and Mega Scrafty and Mega Gator too. Those 3, those were all I needed. I didn't need to have any other Mega, to be honest. It was mostly Mawile and Scrafty I used. Mawile more than anyone, to be honest, and it's just funny because Mawile is not a new Mega Evolution. But yeah, anyways, this isn't about Mawile. What is there to say about Mega Froslass, man? I can't imagine anybody disliking this Mega Evolution. Like, this thing is so good. I will put it in front of Mega Falinks. Then we get to see Mega Clefable! Mega Clefable! It is our responsibility as elites to guide the masses, Clefable. So sick. What a cool Mega! Let's go! So cool. So cool for no damn reason. It's a part flying type. Ow. How dare you? Oh, you're in fucking Aqua Jet range, so... Have it. Oh, she was not in Aqua Jet range. I lied. And she's gone. I very much love Mega Clefable. What a cool Pokemon. This is another Pokemon that it kind of gets uglier. Just like Excadrill, its face is a little ugly, but I really like it. It's one of the few Mega Evolution that actually changes type upon Mega Evolving. It becomes a fairy flying type, which is interesting. Someone actually compared Mega Clefable and Togekiss's stats, and they're very similar, and it's just really sad because Clefable needed a Mega Evolution to achieve that, and also now it loses an item slot. Honestly, if it keeps Magic Garden as an ability, I still think it will be quite good, because while it can't wield the Life Orb anymore, it's still protected from rocks, which is going to be a big pain for it otherwise. So you know what, Game Freak, please just let it keep Magic Guard. I don't know if this thing's going to be any good though. I mean, at least in singles. Maybe in VGC it'll be good. I actually used this thing to beat the Zygarde boss fight because, of course, immune to ground, immune to dragon. Zygarde, of course, does have 1,000 arrows though, so you still get hit with ground moves. But I had this on my team as one of the mons I used for a bit though, and I really like it. I will put it, I'm gonna put it above Mega Froslass, I think. I really like it. Following Mega Clefable is the Mega Evolution that no matter what, even if you try to go into Legends ZA unspoiled, you're probably going to have this one spoiled for you. Mega Starmie. It's time for the probably the most known Mega Evolution that wasn't actually revealed. Mega Starmie. I made a video defending this thing. Nah, it's awesome, man. It's actually awesome. I can't believe that's actually its design, like, fully straight up. This one is the most controversial Mega Evolution, and I'll be honest, folks, I kind of loved it. I made a video defending, I guess, the design of it before it was officially out. That video is on my second channel if you're interested in going back, but the gist of this is Staryu is inspired by Ultraman. Not only do the noises it makes, come from Ultraman pretty much, it also shoots these beams. And yeah, for a Mega Starmie to become more man-like when it's inspired by Ultraman makes sense. But then when you dig a little deeper than that, Starmie is an alien. There are very few alien Pokemon. Starmie's one of them. And the Pokedex entry for Mega Starmie reads, its movements have become more human-like. Whether it's trying to communicate or wants to supplant humanity is unclear. It's also 7'7" tall. Good lord, man. The Lakers need you, Starmie. But yeah, despite people just saying, oh, all it does is get taller. Well, yes, that is pretty much all it does. I think if they added extra bells and whistles just for the sake of adding bells and whistles, it wouldn't look as good. It wouldn't look as eerie. It's creepy, but it's also funny. And yes, there's plenty of really cool Fakemon designs out there that make it like a shooting star, and they're really, really cool. I think I prefer what we got here. The design itself isn't necessarily technically impressive, but for what they're trying to achieve, this alien trying to look and act more human, they nailed it. And I think adding more to it would just take away from the idea. Not to mention, they made it a physical attacker. Or well, it's mixed now. Mega Starmie is actually one of the few Mega Evolutions that gains more than 100 base stat total. And I think it's maybe to supplement for the lack of a specific ability it will have access to in Pokemon Champions. For example, Mega Medicham and Mega Mawile. Mega Mawile has 105 base attack normally, but in this game she has 147. That doesn't make up for the lack of huge power in Legends ZA. Like if Mawile had huge power, its base attack is closer to 200 plus. But all that being said, people are speculating that maybe Mega Starmie is going to have 100 base attack rather than 140 base attack that it has in this game, and maybe it'll have huge power. Or pure power, or maybe my guess is hustle. People have been talking about it getting Dancer, and while yes, it is Tawny's Pokemon, I don't think they're trying to completely tie the Mega Evolution to that one trainer, because that trainer is not going to always be around, but the Mega Starmie will be. So while yes, it's got long legs and it can dance now, I don't think that's necessarily the point. It's just coincidence or convenient that Tawny has a more human-like Mega Evolution. With everything in mind, I'm gonna put Mega Starmie behind Excadrill and above Clefable. I'm gonna get so much grief for this, man, but it's grown on me. I didn't dislike it because I remember when Mega Feraligatr was leaking and people were saying how bad it looked. To me, I was just sitting there like, man, just wait till you see it in game. Just wait till you see it in game. Not that I knew any better, but until you see a Pokemon moving in-game, I don't think you can make a fair judgment. The reason I say this is because I didn't really like Komodo much for the longest time, until in Pokemon Sword and Shield, I had a Komodo in Pokemon Camp, and I saw it walk like a gorilla, and that made me just appreciate it so much more. If there's a Pokemon out there that you don't really like, maybe try looking at it from other media. Look at it from like a Pokemon card, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon is a big reason why I love Delcatty. Pokemon Anime. The Pokemon Anime does a good job at making Pokemon fun. Yeah, that's what I would recommend. If there's a Mega Evolution or just a Pokemon in general you don't like, try looking at it from other media and maybe you'll get some more appreciation for it. Anyways, next up is Mega Pyroar. Oh, hello. Yeah, I know what this is. Hi, Pyroar. About to win this battle, we can't let anyone stand in our way. The music is so fucking good, man. Oh, okay, that was cool. That was sick. I can't lie to you. Okay, yeah, I think this might be the worst one. just because Pyroar is already kind of poop from my butt. Honestly, it's not my least favorite. I'm going to put this one in E tier. I kind of like that they combined both the male and female, I guess, mains to make a Mega Pyroar. I kind of like the way it stands too. It's kind of tough, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not mad at it at all. I actually quite like it. I like it more than Chandelure and Hawlucha at the very least. Not to mention, it's got a really nice shiny color. Actually, I think the shiny color like wins it over. I actually really like the shiny color of it. So it's also one of the easiest shinies to shiny hunt for right now because of this staircase sort of method people are doing. So it might be a Genesect situation where you see more shiny Mega Pyroars than non-shiny Mega Pyroars. Back in X and Y, for anyone that doesn't know, shiny Genesect was like an event distribution that everyone had access to. So like you saw more red Genesect than purple ones. So it became a point of like when you saw a non-shiny Genesect, it was like, whoa, that's rare. That might be the case for Pyroar here. He's a normal type as well. You know, what's not to love? I don't hate him as much as everyone else does. And of course, I can't talk about Mega Pyroar without talking about the fact that its main is, I'm pretty sure it's Fire Blast. It spells out something in Japanese either way. And that's just cool to me. Loxton actually just made a really good video about it. And that definitely made me grow a little bit more of appreciation for it. I meant to be doing this in order, but I accidentally skipped over Mega Dragalge. Sorry. Time for our secret weapon, Mega Evolve, so we can drag this kid Dragalge. Okay. Oh my god. I think this Mega Evolution has kind of been tainted for me because I saw the leaked sort of like AI enhanced version of it. And I don't know, it was just kind of like, what am I even looking at? It also kind of reminds me of that Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends thing. I mean, it certainly is just more Dragalge. I like Dragalge probably more than the average person, but I ain't really got much to say about Mega Dragalge. For that reason, I think we will just put him in F tier. We're almost done. Mega Meganium. She's gonna Mega Evolve Meganium, huh? Because it beats our starter. I'm actually so on board with that. I'm so on board with that. I can't believe you got me down to my last Pokemon. You're a great trainer, that's for sure. Oh, she's like adjusting it. That's so cool, man. Mega Meganium. Look at those layers. Hell yeah, brother. That is the starter our rival Mega evolves because I chose Feraligatr, and I really like its face. I'll be honest. I think its Pokedex entry is actually quite cool. I like that this Pokemon can fire tremendously powerful Solar Beam from its 4 flowers. Another name for this is called Mega Soul Cannon. It's also another Pokemon that becomes a different type. I forgot to mention, yeah, Mega Feraligatr becomes a Water Dragon, and Mega Meganium becomes a Grass Fairy. Just straight out of ROM hacks is what it feels like. But yeah, Mega Meganium is cute in a derpy way. I'm not sure how I feel about its like ankle cuffs or whatever the hell those are. I'm very indifferent on those right now. I feel like it would be too bland without them, but I feel like they're too distracting. So maybe they could have been like a little bit of a lighter shade or maybe just like less frilly. I don't know. I keep looking at them. They're very distracting. Honestly, I think Mega Meganium is going to be my D tier. I do like it. It's a Grass Fairy type, which is neat. It's cute, but I just like the other Megas more. And then the other starter Pokemon we didn't get to see. I'll just put this here because it feels weird to put him after. I've actually not seen any trainer use him in game yet, so I'm just going to be looking at him and reacting to him right here. Mega Emboar. I'm realizing his staff or whatever the hell that is kind of looks like bacon. Mega Emboar, honestly really tough. Not really a design that I personally would go for. Not really a design that I personally love, but he's really strong. And I've heard really good things about him spamming Heat Crash. Apparently he's really, really strong with it. Emboar was one of my first ever Pokemon Draft League loves. When I learned that Emboar could learn Scald and you could run him mixed and you could give him a Choice Scarf because it's Draft League and you've got to counter your opponents. Emboar always has a little special place in my heart for that. So really neat to see him get a Mega Evolution. I think I like it like even less than like Chesnaught though. Then lastly, we have the 2 plot relevant Mega Evolutions, Mega Floette. Of course, it's AZ's Floette. It's not just any Floette. Okay. All right. Oh, the Megastone. The Floette Stone. Are you the strongest though? All right, Floette, Mega Evolve. I wonder if we get this thing at all, or if it's just story. Holy shit! I was not expecting all that. That is cool. That is actually really, really cool. I'll be honest, this one surprised me. Of course, the base Pokemon doesn't really change much. It's mostly just the flower. But yeah, I'm really excited to see this thing after all these years. If you've been a Hoodlum Callum fan or Hoodlum Scrafty fan, if you knew me back then, back in the day, back in 2013, I used to hack the hell out of my games. I had AZ's Floette and I would use them in free-for-alls. So it's really, really nice to see all these years later, we're finally getting access to AZ's Floette. And not only that, it gets a Mega Evolution. I think the whole story of AZ's Floette is super, super cool. It was nice to see it, I guess, come to a close. And it's really cool that they gave us it, because I think this is a Pokemon they definitely could have just been like, nah, you guys don't get access to that. Kind of like Eternatus. But no, they allowed us to have AZ's Floette, and not only that, Mega AZ's Floette. I guess there is the Angie Floette Prism Tower fusion thing. We don't get to have that as a Pokemon. That would be batshit insane if we could. But I don't think I would want to have that thing as a Pokemon, because that thing did not look like a friend. Mega Floette though, Mega Floette looks like a friend. Obsessed with the colors on this one. I think I'll put it just in front of Mega Froslass, because I actually do quite like it. Its Pokedex entry also says that the flower now attacks its enemies on its own, which is, that's just raw. And then lastly, Mega Zygarde. It can't be. No way. If Angie fires Floette's Rite of Ruin, while it's all powered up like this, there won't be any Lumios left to rebuild. Puppy dog, something inside your satchel is shaking? Aha! Some kind of power is emanating from your pebble. Oh, that's so cool. Grip tightly, do nothing. Alright, let's grip the pebble. The Zygarde, yes! The pebble transformed into the Zygarde stone. Grip your pebbles, everybody. Clutch your pebbles. Dude, this is Mega Evolution the game. Of course there's gonna be Mega Zygarde. I knew your ass was lying, Lysander. Hey, no way! That's fucking cool. The way he was like, I'm too lazy to wait for you to catch it. Let me just throw it at you. Alrighty. Mega Evolution started all this. Let's fix it. That's so cool, dude. I don't give a shit if it's all cutscenes, man. This is actually so freaking... This is so cool. Mega Zygarde. Mega Evolution Incarnate. Oh my god, what am I looking at? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Is that a big old hammer, buddy? What's that? Oh, so she does fire. Okay. Is this a warning shell? What's that? Oh my god, dude. Yo, he better catch this shit. She actually straight up fires it. Then there's a meteor falling. Dude, this is bad. This is bad. Go forth, Mega Zygarde. He looks so strange, but I love it. Shoot that shit down from this. Oh, I love that your character's there too. Oh, Nihil Light. Core Enforcer becomes Nihil Light. Dude. X and Y and Z. It's all shapes. It's all shapes. Dude. That's all you can do. Holy shit. That's beautiful, man. That's a wallpaper right there. That's a desktop wallpaper right there. In response to people's emotions during an unprecedented crisis, Zygarde Mega evolves and calms the situation with its unmatched power. Yeah, this thing is insane. So Zygarde is typically more leaning towards being a physical attacker, but when it Mega evolves, it becomes a nuclear bomb. 216 special attack, highest special attack in all of Pokemon. Becomes just so much more human-like. This guy just reminds me of Optimus Prime. Just has this big old nuclear warhead on his, I don't know, I guess his shoulders. I think it's definitely my least favorite Zygarde form. I like the small forms more. I like 10%, I like 50%, I like 100% more than this guy. Definitely my least favorite, but it doesn't mean I dislike it. I think I will put it behind Mega Meganium in my list. He's really cool. I also really do like and appreciate that his playstyle changes from being mostly physical to now a special attacking nuke. It does make him a little awkward to use in Pokemon Legends ZA, however, but I love him all the same. Like I said, I don't really dislike any of these Mega Evolutions. And two Mega Evolutions that we don't actually have in game yet are Mega Raichu Y and Mega Raichu X. Honestly, Mega Raichu Y would probably be just in front of Greninja in S tier. And Mega Raichu X, maybe, I would say maybe in front of Pyroar. I'd probably put Mega Raichu X there. But that's it. I have now reacted and ranked all of the new Mega Evolutions. I actually plan on getting all of the shiny Mega Evolutions in this game, so maybe I'll do a tier list of their shiny colors. Thanks for watching, everyone. I've got a big Legends ZA video in the works. It's like my review and my thoughts, and then I hopefully will be working on a supercut after that. I spent like 3-4 hours of my night last night organizing all my files. I have like 161 files, all 30 minutes long, of Legends ZA footage, and they're all named after what happens in that. There's a lot of just exploring. Yeah, I can't wait to share with you the content I have for ZA. And then after that, back to your regularly scheduled ROM hacks, I suppose. Let me know your top 5 Mega Evolutions, top 5 best, top 5 worst in the comments, and I'll see you guys next time.